Hey, let me pull you in for a second. When you first bring the Beosound balance into your space, you feel it before you analyze it. This is for the kind of person who knows sound isn't just loud, it's alive, textured, and part of the room. Before you go any further, take a moment to check the current price and availability. High-end speakers like this don't linger quietly when people realize what they're actually capable of. You already had that upgrade moment. Maybe every playlist sounded good, but never right. Maybe podcasts felt flat. Or maybe movies lacked weight and presence in your living room. That's when you realize you've outgrown systems that just fill space. You want sound that completes a space, not just occupies it. The first time you hit play with this speaker, there's a noticeable shift. Voices feel natural, not colored. Instruments breathe, spaciously and distinctly. You're not just listening, you're in it. It's like someone opened the curtains on your audio library. Everything you thought you knew suddenly feels incomplete. That's the subtle confidence that comes with owning something thoughtfully engineered. Quiet evenings change fast. Jazz feels richer. Ambient podcasts feel like conversations instead of recordings. Movie soundscapes gain depth you didn't expect from a single unit. And when you move through your home, the audio seems to follow, not in a loud way, but in a cohesive, intentional way that feels right. There's rhythm and clarity in every corner, not just in front of you. Once you've lived with this level of presence, anything weaker feels obvious. You hear the compression. You feel the lack of air around instruments. And every time you consider something simpler or smaller, you circle back here, because deep down you know what you'd be giving up. If you're even slightly tempted, don't wait for stock swings or those odd price quirks that always show up when you hesitate. You might wonder if a multiroom speaker can truly deliver this kind of nuance. That depth melts the second the first rich note fills the room. The surprise benefit isn't just quality, it's how natural it feels. Sound doesn't grab your attention and never let go. It sits right where it belongs, creating an atmosphere instead of dominating it. Owning this changes how you sit down with content. You don't talk about specs. You just experience it. There's a quiet pride that comes from knowing your space finally sounds finished, not patched together. Sound that feels open and expressive. Dynamics that breathe, not compress. Presence that feels real, not colored. Detail that reveals nuances you missed. Your space finally sounds intentional. It's not the smallest speaker, and it's not a budget choice. But those aren't flaws, they're signs it's made with purpose, not compromise. At some point, you stop looping comparisons. You choose the speaker you already felt drawn to, and you move forward. Check the availability now, trust that instinct you've been brushing off, and don't let this become one of those upgrades you look back on and regret delaying. Once the Beosound balance is part of your home, anything less just won't feel right anymore.